Good morning. Whoever wants to hear me right now, happy Turkey Day. This is Ron from the Ron and John podcast and my co host.
And this is John, and welcome back to our special episode of Real Talk Eastern Shore.
Yes. So we're doing remotely. I'm at my crib. We're gonna call it the States of the Dojo. We'll go with that for today. And John is doing his at his lovely what is your place called?
I'm at I'm just going to call it my home, where I'm surprised I don't hear my kids screaming right now.
Well, you can always, if you got to, listen, put TV on, let them deal with it, and go from there. You know what I mean? Like that's all you got to do with kids half the time, because all they want to do is watch TV or play games. You know, they don't really want to go outside anymore. So, I
No,
mean, well,
mine
they're
do.
young though. Well, they're
Mine do.
young though. Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so what do they go outside to do?
Just run around, play with their toys outside.
Let me guess. You got them
Right.
dollar toys, right? You
I
got the
wish.
plastic. Yes, you got the plastic lawnmower. Like the jungle gym that costs $10 from Dollar General. Sounds about right.
No, I wish.
That's, see, that's the problem. You spend too much money on them. No,
Nah.
but I mean, hey, they deserve the good life, at the end of the day. So I mean, definitely. So like I said, happy Turkey Day, throughout everywhere. It's been an interesting week, needless to say, for me. Um, needless to say. It's been kind of quiet. Did hear a story or two. So funny part, yesterday I was sitting in the office and one of the ladies was in there and she was telling me that she was at her house. I guess it was would have been Tuesday night maybe. She was sitting there and she has one of those Alexas, I guess Alexa Echo or something like
Alexa.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's watching this just tells you how, like, I guess you would say old she is. Maybe she was watching Madlock.
Mhm.
Do you remember that TV show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was back in like the '80s, wasn't it? So she's watching Madlock, and she said she was just sitting there, watching Madlock and everything, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Alexa itself, and I want to quote this correctly. I could be wrong how I quote it, but the Alexa came out of nowhere and said, and I quote, "Oh, you got me so horny. I am grinning from ear to ear." What kind of
Okay.
BS is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like what the hell? Like, and I asked her, I said, "What were you doing?" She was like, "I was just watching Madlock." She was like, "I wasn't paying no attention. It just came out of nowhere." So, like, of course, I'm gonna be smart, and I was like, "Is there any Madlock porn? Let me look." You know what I mean? So there ain't no Madlock porn, thank God. But I thought that was very interesting. So I kind of looked up on it, and they're saying that these Alexas get hacked sometimes. I don't know if you know that or not, John.
Yeah.
So maybe someone hacked her stuff. That's the only thing I can think of, because she don't seem that type of person. You know what I mean? Um, to caress Alexa and make it all happy and joyful and everything, and the fact that Alexa don't does Alexa even have a face? I don't think so, right?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, so that's not going to go well. Not going to go well. So I don't know what happened, but that was an interesting tidbit of my whole week so far. To be honest with you, the fact that Alexa was turned on by Madlock. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
So I mean, needless to say, that was that. Other than that, I mean, and besides, so so we're trying to get this podcast together because we're remote. This is the first time we're doing remote, and I have my daughter's phone, and she don't have it. She's in Pennsylvania right now, and I haven't used it. I mean, I've had it 3 months now, four
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here trying to hook in, trying to figure out how we're going to do this podcast. Blah blah. Drop it on the concrete. Got a crack on the side of the window, right on the left side, left top. That's just my luck. What great luck I have, you know. And
Yes.
also, And also, it has a Hello Kitty background too, because it's hers. It's
Sure, I'm
yeah.
sure
Hey,
she's the one that put it on there.
stop hating, stop hating. I don't hate. I
I don't hate
appreciate.
Hello Kitty.
Hey, it's kind of creepy, right? But it's her phone. I wasn't gonna put it on my phone because I couldn't figure it out on my phone anyway. So I was like, I got a second phone, might as well use it. But yeah, it's a nice night. I mean, nice day actually, nice morning. At 9:30 and 9:45, something like that in the morning.
I know it's still
Eastern.
early for you.
Yes, completely. Anything before 12 o'clock is too early for me. Like I don't even like going to work this early, and I do it. But I mean, it's unfortunate. So, how's your week's been so far?
Oh, it was a short week. I mean, I go back to work tomorrow, but it was a short, slow week because we're getting to the end of the month. So most of our equipment's been done. Their annual maintenance has been completed. At this point, it's really just search for stuff we're missing. And then when
Gotcha.
I get home, you know, kids run to the door and say, "Hi, Daddy." Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding. They were like, "Hi, Daddy," and then we just have dinner, have a good night, have a good evening, then bedtime for all.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I got to be up early tomorrow morning. Peak season has arrived, so that's gonna be fun for me. Um,
Oh yeah,
Pretty
it
much,
is.
I'm be working every day till like the end of December.
Looks like
Um,
there might be more remote podcasts on the road.
Negative, negative. I told him, I said, I have to have special time for my people, my hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that we don't even know about that are listening because it's honestly true because we have people in Texas, Minnesota. Because since we've changed this app, it's more defining of like what state it's come from. Unfortunately, there's some places that it's not picking up. But I mean, there's people all over that are listening, and we want to definitely say Happy Turkey Day for them. Thanksgiving, whatever you want to call it, because some people take it to the next extreme, which is fine with me, and you know, we can go from there. But I mean, today is all about the turkey or ham or whatever. What do they do? It's turkey, right?
Yeah, it's turkey for Thanksgiving and ham also, which I believe they do the same thing for Christmas.
Yeah.
Turkey and
Oh,
ham.
well, I have one here today, and then I'm doing another one on Sunday.
Oh damn.
So my family, so my grandfather was a horseman.
Hmm.
So on Thanksgiving, I do believe he would go up to Rosecroft. I think that's in New Jersey, and my mom would be home, and she was a little one, little girl, and her mom would be like, "Okay, well, we're gonna have Thanksgiving when he comes home." Well, when he came home was usually Sunday, like Saturday night, Sunday morning, or something like that. So they would do Thanksgiving on Sunday. So I'm trying to keep the tradition as best as I possibly can. But, at the same time, it is what it is. I can't beat 2 turkey days in less than a week, which that means I eat turkey, I go to sleep. You know what I mean? That's pretty much. I was reading about it. There's something in the turkey makes you sleepy. Um, I don't know what it is. Um, but it really tears me apart. When I eat it, I just go right to bed. I'm nappy. Like, give me a pillow. If I'll give me a blankie too. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Um,
it's tryptophan.
yes, yes. So I mean, it was a good thing. Also, the best part is you said you did a couple. You asked a couple people some questions about Thanksgiving.
Well, yes. Actually, I went around recording, asking some people what they were thankful for, which I'll play them at the end of the video of this podcast. But yeah, I got some people in Cambridge, Easton, and Chestertown,
Nice.
Maryland. Maryland.
Nice. That's a wide range. It's not just one set of people, one set of town. Because some towns they're all the same people pretty much.
Hmm.
Especially over in this area, there's a lot of relations per se, people that are related, which is fine. Not a big deal. But I mean, now just looking at the broad range, that's a good thing.
Yep. And when you listen to these, you think to yourself, "Wow, people are like they're thankful for something meaningful," and I'm here. Oh, I'm thankful for my house, something material. But like a lot of these people are thankful for way more than just material things.
Yeah, that's the thing in life, man. And that's something we'll touch on Saturday. On our next podcast. About life. Um, there was some things, other things that we'll talk about then. You know what I'm talking about, John, as well. But today we're going to try to keep it real and try to keep it, happy and good, lucky kind of. Which I sound like miserable right now, but I'm not. So
It is going
I
to be a
just
short episode because everybody's got to get to the Thanksgiving feasts.
yes. Well. I mean, hold on. That's kind of debatable because here's the thing. So the average person, I think, if they're on a plane, it's going to take them a while. But the average drive is between 20 to 40 minutes on the average turkey feast that they go to. So you got to think of it that way. So that gives you a little bit of drive time. We'll keep it as PG as possible because I'm pretty sure the kids will be in there screaming and yelling and, wanting to fight each other, which that's what siblings do.
You
Um,
say that after you talk about porn in the beginning.
I know, but I mean, it's just the truth. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we were talking about stories, okay? You
Yeah.
know, I'm pretty sure, they can be like, set your ears for a minute, kids. And then, it'll be is what it is. But I mean, like I said, I'll keep it PG. But I thought that was a little funny story anyway. I believe. I think so. Hopefully. Anyway, so, but, going ahead, I mean, like there's a lot of things to be thankful for in life. Sometimes we miss the things we should be thankful for, or also we take for granted. Just being able, just to be able to walk, or just be able to grab whatever you want from the top shelf. Because there's a lot of short people that get mad about that. You know that, right? Let's see you laugh because you know the struggle. You know the struggle. You know,
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they're like, "Damn it, I wish I was 6 foot. I'm like 5 inches short." Yep, I'm 6 foot, so I'm good. So just saying, Well, I mean, there's so much to be thankful for. You can be a lot of people thankful for material. A lot of people are thankful for their family. Um, Thankful for just just whatever. There's so much to be thankful for. I don't think you can characterize one thing that you're thankful for because there's so much. Like just just even like right now, I'm sitting on my back porch, and it's my view at this point in juncture, which I'll send a picture of. I'll put it on our Instagram, Real Talk Asian Shore. Um,
Podcast.
the podcast. My bad. Sorry. Podcast on the end. We'll put the view. What I'm looking at right now. Um, the leaves are almost gone, but like I'm just looking. I can just look and just relax, and no one's bothering me. I'm on the back porch. I'm sitting here. Turkey. Which let me tell you something. I think that turkey wanted to run on me this morning. He was trying to run. I don't know why. I think he was just hot from being in the oven, but that's okay. I grabbed him. So he getting cooked like he should. Hopefully Peter don't hear that. But other than that, like there's so much to be, thankful for and just, we're blessed every day. The fact that we're able to walk and talk and sometimes I debate if I can talk correctly, but talk and just little things, it's just, we as society are sometimes so indulged with life because we work, we come home, we cook, we eat, we sleep, we take care of the kids. We have so much on our plate that, you know, we just need to slow down a little bit, and just look around, see what you enjoy and be like, man, I'm so glad that I got this or I'm thankful for this. I mean, how do you feel about that, John?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really one thing specific people are usually thankful for, but there's plenty. Like right now, all I'm thinking about is I would not be here if it weren't for my mom. And I'm not talking about my biological mom. I'm talking about the one who picked out a white ginger out of a Peruvian orphanage and said,
Oh, Ranger.
"There's." one of these things are not like the other.
Yes.
All of these brown kids, and oh look, it's a white ginger with freckles,
Mm.
and my brown sister.
Yes, your brown sister. Yes.
She went over there and like picked us out in Peru, nonetheless. And if it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am right now. I mean,
See,
obviously, throughout my adult life, I made my own decisions, but I was given that chance.
so I do gotta ask this.
Hmm.
We're gonna make a little comical question about this. So I know you don't know how that all went down, 100%, correct?
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Okay. So is it like window shopping?
No, you got to go before. She apparently talked to my biological mother who was sick,
Mm-hmm.
and this was her first duty station with her work, and she wanted kids. She had spoken to her somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I don't know. And that's when she ended up at the orphanage and saw my sister and me.
And she's your biological sister, correct?
Yes,
Yes. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean that's that story there, man. Like it's it's so like it grasps to the point of like the miracle because I mean you weren't the only kids there, you know.
by far. I mean, there were kids from babies to I'm guessing at least 15. Obviously, I was 5 when I got in, 7 when I got out. Make it sound like I was in jail or something.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
yeah, for
god.
those 2 years, they were. I mean, once you're an adult, you're out in the street.
You know,
So I
you
mean,
know.
there was everybody of all ages over there.
And the blessing of being the two that got out. And I mean, I think you told me that, you know, not many go out of the orphanages over there, correct?
Correct.
And usually you're there until you're 18, then you're pretty much sent on your own.
Hmm.
So, I mean, the blessing of your mom is unreal. Like, this wraps the thankful, what we're thankful for. And, the fact that, your mom's compassion to sit there and say, and it's not per se you, but to go out and adopt a child that is not biologically hers
Yeah, child in
is,
need.
yeah, a child in need, just speaks in volume of who she is. Like, I don't even need to know her. I don't want to know her because she is that good of a person. You know what I mean? And I probably just, I don't want to be around somebody like that because it would just destroy my badness. But but no, it just it embraces everything of what someone should be thankful for. And I wasn't an orphan, but I was a mistake. Literally, I was an accident. So my mom was older. She didn't want no more kids. My dad, I mean, I can't remember how old she was. Jesus. I want to say she was in her 40s. I want to say she was in her 40s.
Hmm.
So at that point in time, it's once you get to about 40, I would say once you get to about 30, like you don't, I mean, I don't want no more kids. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
once I got to like 30, I didn't want no more kids. Had another one, yes, but I
but you
mean, it
can.
just, yeah, it was like, oops. But, you know, she could have aborted me. She could have just been like, I don't want this kid, let's figure something out, this and that. And, I'm here now. Like, so like being blessed, the fact that, my mom, kept me and my dad, raised me and both of them were there. I had two parents and, my dad was pretty much a workaholic. I think I taken that over from him. Not as good as he could, but like he was like literally he just worked all the time. That's all he did. He just worked, 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 worked. My mom was a housewife and, she raised me and I say that she raised me right, even though sometimes people might question that, because I think once you turn a certain age, you kind of go on your own. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
kind of make your own decisions and stuff like that. But, overall, she raised me right, and I'm blessed to be here, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my parents. I'm thankful for so much. It's just not one thing. And that's
No.
my biggest thing. That embraces, to me, like, what we should be thankful for, just everything in life. Because, there's so many people that we see in life that has struggles, obstacles that they were handed, or, they were pretty much, something that happened in their life that changed them, that makes them do certain things that they shouldn't do. And, the biggest part about that is, you, you want to be thankful for what you got, because at the end of the day, the person next to you might not be, so blessed as you are.
Hmm.
So that's how I look at everything with with being Turkey Day, go, per se.
Yeah.
So even though I was going to chase the turkey later on, but I'm not going to do that again. I still got two more turkeys to cook. So
Oh, jeez.
yeah, good day, right? Good day, right? So I'm cool with that. It don't bother me. But overall, like I said, Thanksgiving is one of a kind of a day. It's a little bit different than Christmas. Um, to a point. I mean, we should be thankful for everything we see around us. Christmas is more commercialized than what Thanksgiving is. Let's be honest with you. Christmas, they had the stuff all in the stores back in October.
Oh, yeah.
It's September. So I mean, it's just like, you forget that Turkey Day. Why would we forget Turkey Day? It is a feast. It is what we live for. We want to feel like we're drunk for that 30 minutes before we fall asleep. You know what I mean? You don't act like it, but you feel like it. You're like, oh my God, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm done. I'm done. But I mean, overall, we're blessed on both parts. Thankful for where we're at in life. I mean, there's not much more I can say about Thanksgiving or Turkey Day, whatever we want to call it, to keep moving with this. So,
No, I think that's what we needed for today. A little short and sweet message for Thanksgiving.
yes. And you told me I couldn't yell because you were on your headphones,
Yeah.
which I was going to yell, but I'm not. But I just want to say, we're going to end this podcast now, and whoever, listens today, you know, have a great, Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the little things in life that, we don't really look at because we're always in a rush just to do what we got to do. So, I'm going to take it from here.
Wait,
Um,
wait, hold on.
yes,
Before you close it off,
yes,
if you are planning, please, if you are planning to do some Black Friday shopping, be careful out there. The stores are open, and I know they start tonight.
yes. Like,
So just be careful.
it's always a riot on Black Friday. It's always a riot. Like it's crazy some of the stuff you see. You know, the people don't realize. Like my thing is, I won't shop on Black Friday. Matter of fact, let me talk about a story one time. This is why I won't shop on Black Friday.
Okay.
So I was with this girl, and she was like, "Let's go to the Queenstown outlets. They open at midnight." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go." I've never been to Queenstown outlets. This was a long time ago. So she picks me up. We're going over there, and I'm like, okay, I'm riding at 12 o'clock, 12:05, something like that, in the morning. We get there. We're sitting on the side of Route 50, right there by Queenstown, and we're down almost a mile and a half down the shoulder of the road to get into this outlet.
Mm,
I said, you know what? After this, I'm done. I'm not doing it again. No way. I got more. I could be asleep. Yeah, I love my pillow. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Plain and simple. So, yeah, after that, I said I'm done with Black Friday shopping. You know what I mean? I can totally understand that. I mean, you don't do it, do you?
No. Like I mentioned in the past, I usually go like Friday afternoon when everybody's all done rioting and being zombies, and mostly all the stores are done selling their sales, their deals, and
Yeah.
I just get whatever's left if I want it, and it's usually just Walmart, so it's not like I do much at all.
Wally World. You gotta
Yeah,
stop dropping those names, man. We gotta get sponsors. Damn it.
I
That's
think
not
more
helping when they get free plugs.
I think more people know it as Wally World than Walmart.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. So yeah, I mean, definitely, you definitely have a blessed, Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, and many ways of being blessed, and that's how we gotta look at it in life.
You too, brother. You happy Thanksgiving to you and to everybody out there.
Yes, and just think, we're doing this for you today. At the end of the day, like, we want to make sure that like, we might not be there with you, but at least our voices are. If it just makes you smile for that 1 second, we've done our job today. So, as always, for me and John, have a happy Thanksgiving. And just remember, it is what it is. If you ain't got haters, you ain't living right.
And please take the time, the next following seconds, to listen to what people have been mentioning that they were thankful for.
I am thankful for life. This year has been a really rough year for me, and I am just thankful that I am still alive. Um, I have my health, my strength. I still have a decent job. So all of that makes me be very, very, very thankful.
So my name is Glenda. Well, first of all, I'm thankful to be alive and be able to celebrate another Thanksgiving and to be able to reunite with my family to come over, especially since we had been in COVID. So happy for to do that, and everyone's always wanting to come to my house because they know we're going to get some good eating going on.
Okay, yeah, I'm thankful for my health and strength. I'm thankful just to be able to use my limbs. I'm thankful for peace in my spirit. I'm thankful for being a 15-year cancer survivor. It is so much to be thankful for. If we focus on the things that we don't have, we'll never be thankful. So we got to focus on what we got. It's like I got my new windows. These are material things, but I also thank God for other things as well. I got my windows, I got my shed done, I got my screen house done, I got my driveway done. All my goals for this year have been met, and I couldn't have did it without God.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for my family and my health and my strength.